Webolution has what I call a reversal effect. For example, in the internet age, you do not go to work. Work comes to you when you switch on your computer. And that means ultimately less commuting in automobiles, less traffic jams on freeways and highways. And the trend is there, and it's growing gradually but persistently to a higher percentage of the workforce either working in remote areas or working from home because they're doing knowledge work. They're working with information and knowledge and data and can do it in a very different way. So it literally takes work out of the workplace that the Industrial Revolution put into the workplace through the creation of centralized work in the factory model. Similarly, it takes information out of the libraries. You don't go to the library anymore. You go online and you search the internet. It takes books out of bookstores. A very interesting phenomenon is an online seller such as Amazon, where literally Amazon puts all its books, all its millions of books that it supposedly carries, it actually puts them on your computer, just as if your computer was a bookshelf or a set of shelves in a bookstore. And that eliminates the brick and mortar bookstore. And you call up that selection of books when you go online and you start looking for what it is that you're looking for. It takes schooling out of the schools because the schools are also built on the factory model. 9 to 5, centralized learning, they're factories of learning. Peter Drucker, the management expert, says that university campuses will stand empty in 20 years, and I agree with him. There is no need to go to school to learn, certainly in higher education. Other schooling is different. You need social interaction, you need groups to get together, so on and so forth. But higher education is not required. Certainly in terms of corporate education, it's not required. And there's a vast expansion taking place now of distance learning. It's going to take groceries out of the supermarket. Why do you need to push a shopping cart with a wobbly wheel up and down the aisles, collecting the same soap powder, the same bread, the same milk, the same eggs, the same butter, the same jam, whatever it is, the same pet food that you buy week in, week out? It's absurd. You're spending all of that time dragging kids along who have tantrums and meltdowns at the checkout counter. Who needs all that hassle? What about automobiles? Does it take automobiles out of the automobile dealership? No. But it will take a lot of sales out of the dealership, or it will change the sales model, the way in which automobiles are sold, as you are now selling on the internet are finding out. It changes the sales process.